Okay, I believe that my extruder has too much tension, so let's go ahead and fix it. It's causing filament to get jammed up in there in between the gears, and the gears are really digging into my filament. So first thing we're going to do is we need to clean up the mess that it's made. So we need to get the filament out that's jammed up in there right now. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to use this tool, and I'm going to push it in there and do what I can to get that filament that's jammed in there out, because we don't want that stuck in there. So yep, get rid of that. Anyway, now we need to get the filament out of the Bowden tube. So I'm going to use some pliers for this, and maybe, yeah, don't do it like this. Ouch. Yeah, okay, bad idea. Maybe more do it like this. Yeah, smart, okay. So, yep, get the filament out, and you can see that it's really, the gears have dug in there. I don't think it's a hot end issue, because putting new filament in, it's coming out beautifully. So yes, this is my issue. We're going to take this screw out, and we're going to remove the spring. My spring is too big, so you can either cut it a little shorter, or you can take an old spring from like leveling your bed or your old extruder. And you can see that it is quite a bit shorter than the one that came with the metal extruder, so I'm going to put a shorter spring back on here. So I'm going to put this back together, put this piece back into the spring like so, and put this back over the screw like that, and put the other screw back in the hole. Basically just reverse engineer it, put it back together. Now, the tighter you go with this screw, the more tension you're going to have. This screw, or this spring, is quite a bit looser than the other one. It's a smaller spring, so I'm going to go ahead and tighten this down just a little bit more because it feels a little too loose. Like that. Yeah, that feels way better. We're going to go ahead and test it. So I'm going to take some new filament that's never been fed through the gear, and I'm going to go ahead and feed some in and extrude it. And what I'm looking for is the teeth marks. I'm seeing how much this digs into the filament now. And there's a little bit, but not nearly as bad as it was. The top one is what it was. Bottom one, there's still a little bit of teeth in it, which you want, because you want it to be grabbing the filament well, but not so much that it's squishing your filament. So anyway, we're going to do a test print and see if that fixed it. Hopefully it did, and hopefully this helps.